Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My good name is Mosaic, and of course any day anytime you can call me Mama Happy, because why not? So today I'm here for we're in October, and October is Down Syndrome Awareness Month. For those who know, I'm here to educate a couple of people that know nothing about Down syndrome. Well, I'm a mother to a Down syndrome kid. That is why I'm here to let you people know what is happening, what is Down syndrome. But before that, if you're watching this video for the first time, if you are in my channel for the first time, please pause, go hit that subscribe button. Please give me, just like my video, comment, like, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so that anytime I get to post a video, you're among my notification gang. But before that, let's get right into the video before I educate you. So I wrote down some few things I would want us to talk about Down syndrome. Don't mind about my hair, I know it's messy, but listen, because I'm here today as a teacher. I'm here to help you understand, learn, and know what you're talking about. So let's start with the first question, because I know everyone is looking at me like, what is Down syndrome? Let me educate you. So I had to write down, because of course I'll be nervous while trying to speak this out, and so I had to write down. In as much as I understand, I had to write down for me to give you something good, something you'll be able to understand. So what is Down syndrome? Down syndrome, it is a genetic condition caused by having an extra copy of chromosome 21, which leads to developmental delays and physical characteristics. Tumeelewana hadi hapo? Watu wangu wa bio, hello. When you really understand bio, this is what we know it is. It is a genetic condition caused by having an extra copy of chromosome 21, which leads to developmental delays and some physical characteristics. So what do we mean by physical characteristics? What do we mean by characteristics? These are physical characteristics. Number one, we have a flattened face. When you look at a Down syndrome person or a kid who has Down syndrome, they have a flattened face with slanted eyes pointing upwards. Utaweza tell, utamwangalia hapa. Like in my case, I remember. Okay, let me finish telling you how the physical features, and then I'll tell you that story. We have the flattened nasal bridge. You see, for us here, there is this, you can tell kuna curve, but for Down syndrome, it is not curved. It is straight, like flat, whatever that means. I hope you're getting me. And then we have the eyes are slightly below the eyes. You see, for normally it's like this, but for them they are slightly down. They're round. Sometimes you can tell there is something that is not as usual as the word we use, but it is very wrong to use that one. And also we have at your you see your palm has these creases. For them, for the Down syndrome kids, they have a single crease that passes along the palm of their hands. Their hands ziko too short, ni tudogo, kamkono kanchori hivi. Like for my son ni kadogo, then mkono pia ni ndogo. Tuko na, unaweza tell kwa toe ya mguu kuna space. Kwa hiyo sasa ya mguu yetu idhabu, kidole kubwa na hiyo ingine, space yao ni kubwa. That is also a feature to look at. when you're looking for Down syndrome features. I don't think there is something else I've not talked about. Yes, there's the mouth. The mouth is small, that makes their tongue to stick out most of the time. It is always like, the mouth is small, so the tongue tends to stick out most of the times. What else? The neck. The neck is small. The gap is like this. So it is like kichwa na shingo zimeshikana. Not like kushikana, but the space is small. But these features, si lazima kila mtoto akuwe na zote. We have 3 types of Down syndrome. Actually, don't remember all of them. I only remember about Mosaic Down syndrome, among others. But I'll let you know. I'll write down hapo kwa description. I'll write down hizo types of Down syndrome. Also, so now here is where the story comes in. When I gave birth to my son, the first time I saw him, because I had a delayed labor, I labored for 8 hours. I gave birth to my son at around 5:30 something in the morning, and for about 8 minutes he was not crying, was not doing anything, so they had to resuscitate him, oxygen, and all that. And I remember asking the nurse, hey, kwani nimezaa mchi mkuu? And the nurse looked at me like, she did not even bother to explain a thing. But for me, I was joking. I was like, huyu bwana atafanya nifukuze, nitambua nilicheza nje. But later on is when I came to understand about it. So that is basically some of the physical features you can see, and you can sense something is not okay. Okay. Now, apart from that, I've told you the distinct features. Okay. The intervention. Is Down syndrome treatable? No, it is not, but it is manageable. How do we manage this one? We are going to manage this one through occupational therapist. After we are done with the occupational therapy is basically physiotherapy, or rather, for lack of a better word, let's use it's massage. It's massaging the body to help achieving the milestones. And slowly by slowly we go on engaging so many people along the way, the speech therapist and all that. You get, when a kid is born with Down syndrome, they always come, not always, there is a chance they'll come with some other diseases, such like we're going to have the cardiovascular issues. What do I mean by cardiovascular issues? That you might be told that your kid has a hole in the heart, or rather the heart is slightly bigger. Maybe we have an issue. The issues to do with the heart. We also have the gastrointestinal issues. We can also have hearing or vision problems, which are common at some point. Luckily for my case, my son was okay. We did the echo, we did the x-rays and all those tests. And luckily he was okay, and now we only have to deal with the therapy. What else have I not told you? Let's talk about therapy. Therapy itself is huge. It is draining because it requires a lot of money and time. For therapy, we need around 3K to 6,000 a session. And of course, we need about 3 to 4 sessions a week. Now, a session is 3,000. And let's use 3 sessions a week. 3 sessions a week, when you do 3 times 3, that is 9,000 weekly. Monthly, that is 27,000. If you are unemployed, if you're an 8 to 5 person and you cannot get a medic that will come to your place to do therapy, then it is difficult for you. Perhaps you have an insurance. Most of the insurances don't cover for the special medics. Like, you're only told you're going to cater for maybe 1 or 2 sessions for the therapy, and it is done. You wonder, what's next? for the public hospitals, like these people are many. We have so many special kids with different problems. We're not only talking about Down syndrome. We have kids with autism, we have kids with cerebral palsy, we have kids suffering from different kind of needs that they should be taken care of. You go to a public hospital, it is far. Number one, you need to have a mode of transport. Number two, you need to cater for that payment at the public hospital. So what can we do to better this situation? Can the government intervene? Can we have better schemes, or can we have an illegality of the insurance companies working on having those schemes where we can take our kids to the hospital without paying an extra charge? Or rather, they give us an extra charge that is working within our range. You get? Because it is very tiresome and it is draining. But what you can do as a mother to a Down syndrome kid, we're talking about Down syndrome today, what you can do to, as a parent, what you can do, the number one step to moving on with this thing, you just need to accept. If you accept that my son or my daughter was born with Down syndrome, you are done. Like you're good to go. Because either way, it's the only option you have. Because if you don't accept, it will mess with your mind. You won't be in a position to even raise the kid well. Raising that kid requires a sane mind, and you need to be sane while raising that kid. So what can you do to yourself? Accept the situation. Engage with people who know about that thing. Like for instance, in my case, I joined a group, the T21 family. It has been my biggest support system of late. And I also have family that has been, may God bless that family for me. They have held my hand, they have walked with me throughout this journey. And also God bless the daddy to my son. He has been supportive. He has done his part as a father. And that is good. I mean, there is nothing greater than that. Just accept the situation and move on. It is one of the most gift you can give to yourself as a mother to a special need kid. Just accept the situation and move on. So before the video becomes very long, what else do I need to talk about? And yes, I forgot to tell you, for your kid to be said that he or she has Down syndrome, we have the test that is done. It's called the chirotype test. Chirotype test. I'm not sure, but I think that's the word. There are those tests that are done to finally say, not only looking at the features and you're like, this is Down syndrome. No, that is not enough. We have the chirotype test to confirm that it is really Down syndrome, and to also tell what type of Down syndrome it is. I told you there are 3 types of Down syndrome. I remember Mosaic Down syndrome. I don't remember the others. I'll let you know. Apparently, sikuandika. Yes, so that is it. So please, if you come across a Down syndrome kid or a kid with any special need, be gentle to them. Be gentle to the parents who are suffering. Not even suffering, to the parents of these kids. Stop stigmatizing. Stop looking at them with that eye that you want to ask a certain question. You feel like they wronged God. It's like they did something bad and God is punishing them. It's because of their responsibilities. It's because of their sexual immorality. No, it has nothing to do with that. And I'm not saying this one to get myself out of it. I'm saying this one to educate someone who knows nothing about Down syndrome. And remember, this thing can happen to anyone. So be very careful if you utter a very harsh word, because what is at your friend's door can also come at your place. Stop stigmatizing the parents of these kids. It's too much for us to handle. It's too much for us to even take in. Sometimes nobody wants to get a kid that will delay in in walking, talking, and all that. Everyone wants a kid that after some few months ameamka, ametoka, ameenda, you don't have to worry so much about them. Unaweza toka uende job without having to worry. Sasa mtoto wangu anaendeleaje? Sasa mtu mwenye nimeacha ataweza kumwangalia? We all want that kid, but we don't always get what we want, and this is life. So guys, please, this being Down Syndrome Awareness Month, I decided to do this video on the last day to show that I was part of the group that really wanted to educate people about Down syndrome, and I hope this one plays a huge role in your life. In case you didn't know about Down syndrome, then well, now you know about it. Stop stigmatizing these people. Create awareness as much as you can. Remember, the kindness you show to someone next to you is the same kindness we want outside here. So please, tafadhalini, kuweni watu wenye utu. Do not judge. And if you want to judge, please judge, because at the end of the day, that is the reality kwa ground. But remember to be kind. Remember to be good. Remember to love these people. Nobody wants to have such kids. And to my fellow parents who have Down syndrome kids, it is not the end. You're not weak. God is not done with you. Remember, special kids are given to special parents because you're special. That is why God decided to give you that kid. So hold on there. Call on to another parent if you need support. Talk. Read books. Engage with people that are in the same arena with you. Talk to people. Educate people around you. And slowly by slowly you're going to get there. So if you've watched to this point, thank you very much. If you're watching this video for the very first time, again I repeat, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Mwambie hapa kwa Mama Havi ndo kuna bamba, because we're getting educative content day in, day out. We are here to make the world a better place to be, and it starts with us. If you want to live in a perfect world, okay, we cannot be perfect. Perfect is not a word. If you want to be in a better world, be better yourself. It starts with you. If you're a better person, even the world, the nature responds back positively. And remember, whatever you feed your mind with, it is what comes out of your mouth. Negativity stands where you're not. Like, I don't know, negativity fights you. But if you decide that from today henceforth it's all about positivity, then why won't it find you? So, wacha nisiwabona maneno yangu mingi. But I end there. Let me have a peaceful night. I'm doing this video tonight. You should know how I really want you people to get educated. So please, thank you for watching this video. Have a wonderful night, day, evening, morning, depending on what time you're watching. And thank you very much. Please, go subscribe. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Bye.